You've probably experienced exhaustion after doing something intense. Your body slows down, your energy drops, and all you want is rest. Now imagine this. For some animals, mating doesn't just cause exhaustion, it causes death. No attack, no accident, just one moment of reproduction, followed by the end of life. Why would nature design something so brutal? Why would survival end at the very moment life is created? Welcome to Simply Curious. Today, we're uncovering why mating is deadly for some animals, and what this strange reality reveals about survival, biology, and how different life can be outside the human experience. If you enjoy exploring the hidden and uncomfortable truths behind everyday nature, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because this story gets darker the deeper we go. The shock that feels wrong. At first, the idea sounds impossible. Mating is supposed to be about continuation, not destruction. So when we hear that some animals die shortly after mating, our brain rejects it. It feels unfair, illogical, almost cruel. That reaction isn't about animals, it's about us. Our minds are wired to connect reproduction with survival, not sacrifice. And that expectation is about to be challenged. Nature doesn't care about comfort. In the wild, comfort is irrelevant. Survival is everything. Some species live short, intense lives where every ounce of energy is saved for a single purpose: reproduction. Once that purpose is fulfilled, the body has nothing left to protect. Death isn't a failure here. It's part of the design. And that realization changes how we understand life itself. When a body spends everything at once. For certain animals, mating triggers a massive biological overload. Hormones spike, muscle strain, immune systems weaken. The body pours all remaining resources into reproduction, leaving nothing behind for repair. Organs fail, energy collapses. It's not violence, it's depletion. And once the body crosses that line, there's no way back. Why this feels disturbing to us? Humans are built for balance. We rest, recover, repeat. So when we see a creature give everything at once, it feels terrifying. Our brains read it as self-destruction. But in nature, there's no long-term planning. There's only success or extinction. And that difference makes this story uncomfortable to process. Some lives are designed for one moment. Many of these animals mature quickly, reproduce once, and die soon after. Their entire existence builds toward that single moment. From birth to death, everything points in one direction. There is no after. This isn't tragedy. It's efficiency. And efficiency is one of nature's most ruthless tools. Why the brain struggles to accept this? Our brains search for fairness, for meaning, for second chances. But nature doesn't operate on emotion. It operates on results. When reproduction succeeds, the mission is complete. The body's job is done. Understanding this forces us to confront a difficult truth. Life doesn't promise longevity, only continuation. Death doesn't always mean failure. In human terms, death equals loss. In nature, death can equal success. For these species, dying after mating means the system worked perfectly. Genes were passed on. The future was secured. The individual disappears, but life continues. And that perspective completely flips how we view survival. Why this isn't as rare as we think. Once you start noticing it, you see versions of this pattern everywhere. Short lifespans, high intensity, total sacrifice. Nature often chooses extremes because extremes work. Efficiency beats comfort every time. And that's why this phenomenon exists at all. What this teaches us about life. These animals remind us of something unsettling. Life isn't built around happiness. It's built around persistence. Some creatures trade longevity for certainty. Others trade comfort for efficiency. And none of it is personal. So if this story felt disturbing, that's normal. Your brain is reacting from a human perspective, where survival means staying alive as long as possible. But in nature, survival means something very different. Now I want to ask you, what's another natural behavior that feels shocking once you really think about it? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if today's video made you think even a little, You have to watch the next one.